Hello everyone, my name is Grace. Welcome back. Today we're gonna chat it up with the bishop a little bit. So why don't you all follow me so we can see if it's in there. Hello Bishop.
Hey Grace.
We're just stopping by today to just talk with you for a little bit. Is that okay with you?
Let's go sit and talk. That's Bishop's daughter though. Trying to wanna be a TV crew master by force. That's it, girls. What's up?
So, first of all, today is a beautiful day. How are you feeling today?
See how blessed God has made us. So it's a beautiful day. We are very happy. Things are really changing fast. So it's good. We're good.
You're good. Well, we're glad to hear that you're doing good. We just want to know what's next. Remember, I stopped by your office last time and we had a little bit of conversation. I know the viewers are anxious to know a little bit of update, so we're just gonna ask you a few questions. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm free, so let's talk.
Okay. So for the first one that I would like for us to talk about is the COVID vaccination. There's a lot of speculations around it. Some people are saying it's 666. Others are saying they're not going to take it. Some people have taken it, gotten some reactions. Like, what is your opinion of it? What is your view of the vaccination?
Grace, COVID is a demonic disease. I've seen it live and real-handed how COVID has destroyed so many people. And we were all praying that the Lord will bring healing through some way to save people. By the grace of God, science is part of God's work. He uses man to advance his cause. So if we have prayed and by the grace of God, there is a vaccine for it. And the vaccine is helping people and saving lives. I don't see any reason why people should create conspiracies about the vaccine. I took one yesterday, my first shot yesterday. I'm so glad I took it because I'm always exposed to so many people because people travel all over the world to come to Virginia and to see me. And so I am happy I took it. On this coming Sunday, the following one, I am bringing the whole medical facility to the church to even get every church member vaccinated, whoever is ready, so that they don't have to go and wait in line. Through my connection to the county and the state, they will bring the doctors and the nurses to the church. Not this Sunday, like I said, the next Sunday, for members of the church to be vaccinated while we are at church. So, Grace, the vaccine is very good. People should take it. I understand there have been times where people have reactions and things. The first question they ask you if you have any allergies. If you have allergies, then you need to see your doctor. But without allergies, I pray that everybody will take it without any issues and problems. But COVID-19 vaccine is good. You got to take it. You're always sitting by your daddy. You got to take it, guys. And Faith must take it too. We want to survive. So it's good. Thank you.
Thank you, Bishop, for talking about the vaccination. We're going to shift gear a little bit to dive into a little bit more conversation. Recently, there's a lot of videos going around about Ghanaians and how there's so much competition among the Ghanaians, especially amongst pastors and stuff. Like, what is your view about it? Like, what can you tell us?
Because it's in the days of Jesus. One of the reasons why the enemies of Jesus, the Pharisees and the Romans and the Jewish people were so anxious to kill Jesus was because if you read the Bible in John 11, after Jesus had resurrected Lazarus, the Pharisees and the leadership of the church thought that Jesus was taking their glory. Obadaben, Ufrihin, Bible school ben Okoye, one and Shen and so forth. And after all, Jesus was this and that. So this competition is not new. any man or woman, if you are different from others, the people you are different from them, you should expect them to hate you. But my take for competition is that how far I have come and how far the Lord has blessed me, what I am experiencing now. If I have a chance to live to compete, the more I compete with others, the more bitter I become. Because when you're competing with others and for a time they're going up, you're human, you begin to feel sad. But at this time of my life, Grace, I am not in competition with nobody. I'm competing with myself. What I did last month, this month, I want to try and do it better. So once the competition is with yourself, you're not bitter about anybody. You are challenged to do more than you have done. But the problem with Africans is that, Africa for no. Obi ya de na brain na wo ba da ben me na me share no sofo. We kra me your sofo ansa na me ti America ha 10 years. Na don't think the ofin fa no ba be gidin. And I don't think it's not about don't think. Sofo papa, uti em sa hwe me a. So be so ku animu a. Enhwe obi a ne nkontokwa ho. Ono ho nkontokwa. I don't think what me metia no. So unu say me ni president o didi a. Ma compete with myself sa na metimi akoduru. Esa nsense me di Africa fo echi. Ye yakoto. Africa fo chi o mamai. E the fact say wo koso no be peso de wo ye no be ye bi. Na obetena sia obroni anko betena sia hwew. E redo. I watch you no fichi. Obonza de na ye no start iPhone na no start Samsung. Africa ni onu Jesus say. Jesus ogu eni mase. Ana opedin bito so na je say onu say wa no de koso. Ba brofo mi ti obroni krom. Enti ma be si obroni niama ni bi kakra. Obroni niama ni bi ni say do not compete with nobody, compete with yourself. Baby o sha me nnu asa Adonteng Boateng na me nam no. Ene nyame adom ye ona menante. Baby o sha me say na me ko enu ano. And because I'm competing with myself, I'm not content with myself. May pray. Paul crack on you. Or see, one thing I do is to forget about the past and press on towards the goal. Remember, Africa for problem, I don't know. Umo be bound. Umo be or downfall. And China and Nebro. Because one tears here, so mammy a brain, unya yo. Yamine shawo, grace, or be or baby, or be or no competition. Enti do baby a yentimi fa dan fompo ahoye enti adenti na wo share atade we aden na onu nko an wetimi atodan we but sebe de aye die cry bia ye ni ye de to say the baby but one ye say do many chi de oso ntakrache enti grace competition wa Africa for my social as of any bra ahoya entwanto so nkontompo banye nenya obi ti se me amete ya me ka kire wo se nyame ma me nkwa no so ochena meti ase bi omu a ade anu am ye no atade am se na enu ase na anu so a enemre na dane ntimi se atade anu so bi o mi se ntade ma no ye tight because my competition is with myself enti aso for mum ye nyiri ye ho but mum ye nyai se ye competing ni amane yes a ebi mu kwa na omu ko na ye de ye twitwa na ntin ye de atwam Yami adum ye twam ye kwa ni mu pa nti no ye ne obi ye ni competition ye obi bi kan ye goda ye bedu Yesu animu no na ya kan example grace nye na me ye nonsense. My daughter, compete with yourself, challenge yourself. So papa if you ma uti office so papa me dwuna me ye hwebi fa ba obrebi da chi nware na no kunu ti ase odo ebra me na me papa wo say so that grace I am building you. Don't compete with nobody. Always let your competitor be yourself. Last month, me 1,000. This month, me say me 2,000. Me amene me ko di obi achi a eya wuntimi nko ba bia me ko. Eno tin Africa for ya kano Ghana for sika wo Ghana sase so. Your problem ni say obepe bibia boa de akọ animu. Oni obi o competition ti ka en say so okoto no. No akoto because oni obi o competition. Oni obi con grace week and away nye week say a week. I don't know say a week. Week here say we. Odamfo. Ebi oni ska de say wo. O papa hwe wo nti wakoto. Praise the Lord. Grace competition tino. Oma ko bokro no. Oma ko din kontompo. Batman says okofa no okofa no. Empro twen says otwe because obesa uti na waye no oye bi baby ase no. Yesi akukọ kra eni obreku kra ense. In 2000 I don't want to say ye nyina ye yensa. Na na we ye tintin na we get sem gosi baby. Compete with yourself. If you say timi ko form na baso. E ko form e normal. Siesie hu so besa akoso. O de wani ta di nkofo achi. E na hwe baby obofo edu. Hwe baby obi ne medu. Hwe baby outa beledu. Omo mere no no. Omo time no. Don't compete with nobody. Compete with yourself. If you compete with yourself, you are bound for success. If you compete with others, you end up living like bitterly. Tembia and a faith on yet. And I don't think what's on yet. Oh, come on, nonsense. Jack. And go for Yisika. And go for Bobra. Go for Tumpon. That's what we do. Now, anyway, girls of my says, do not buy me to know. Nonsense. What? I saw for Timmy Mummy and Quainin. Mummy and Mobran. Ye bibi a wo da chu ni wa be kan se papa no yade oyeye enu na ehia wo na wo tobe ni la ni de ye de nyame adom ya tra kra da kasa ma menti o me ba
Bishop also
kasa kesi kakra na menti
a lot of young pastors show omu looking up to you and everything like so we call younger days ma start say nyame adwuma no Again, now betting your country, but then I'll regret it. Yeah, betting your country or no moon or moon court, sir. A coin.
Grace, I can't say maybe as we move to a quarter now, the summer pastors and Sanky.
A lot of young pastors, a show or move for move without for advice, nearly almost so I started almost a journey a when you're coupon a jumenium. And you know, so we show we are younger now, start saying. Anya kupon na do macha de ma onu e die be na wo ye ya ubetimi akacho mu se when na omo anye sa omo afasa kwan ni so bi ade na regret it you would like to advise them not to do the same thing
me da se on me de me penokre as uno papa te me penokre me man plan is me start ministry na ministry nya ma dwen because na me preach that ba na me nya ma dwen se me ministry nya me na epia me to ho me kan presence in America ha so fo bebre na me beto ho na so me kan nya me adom ye kan so fo a America ha nya me ama ne din emu odu aye din ekwa ekira wo bo Adonteng Boateng mete ye kan ho me ni plan bia na me de start here man fa strategy bia an start me di ohia ne common mpabo ne yesu ana nyankopon na modom so pejaa me na wade pejaa me no na me na mohia poto mu nti no e ma ne ye hye obi bia obeben me bia no na makoma so ade first instinct ne se meboa nipa kro no enti me boa nipa bebre tua ebi mu rent ma wo mo e ma ebi mu aduane di atua ebi mu school fees me ye papa ohwemu ana ehunhia se me ye sa papa no me frɛ obi me ba na nka ehunhia se me frɛ no me frɛ obi me nua ba na ehunhia se me frɛ ni sa me frɛ bi madamfo a meka no kra che wa na ehunhia se me frɛ mu sa but na je se makwa akoye se sebi previous ni frɛ ni a wototo ne nsa obi bi obeba bia me ma me ni o me nua ba ma ni o me ba ni o na enimu a yedidi hia no enimu a yedidi sika ense se obi ho chi no obi ase na eniama nyema no na se chi no ho tono a omu nipa no omu suban different one of the things that enemy to am sungu mi yem ne se nipa bi a me di odo immediately gie wo mu se enua eba adamfo etwetwe bi mu rent ene se otu ona otie asema ebi mu kan fa me ho a unyi ni se sa papa we me na me to atade ye hye no unyi ni se sa papa we me na me tua na rent ma no eya wo mi mu anka wo se di mi mu me ma eya wo ni mi so because me a street boy me very intelligent ba me bere me ho ase and I'm ashamed to say I'm in my bufu because before Bemi Mami made dibone. Because me a street boy. I grew up growing up on the street. Ain't me a basa basa kakra. Me a bad boy. So me cut him. I can't tell about me. I was a bad boy. Me fancy is the truth. Ain't me be idea me who quick me redo quick but am I eating. Na no cranny ni say me de nyame asese wa hye me so a na eya oni bibia ni me mu a ha me. Bagresu papa on say me nipa. Oye dan oni pesu even though me ya asofudie nyame ehira me nya bibia nyame de be ma oni pe bu America as we hya nyame de ama me. Bagresu papa still am me nipa. Me starting ministry na me kan na me ni obi ante nipa e ba ye nyina obi ayo obi ama me. Na me nware ye. Me too ya me ministry a grace e ma kra na doso e wo ministry mu. Me so ma no pe masemo. Ana me so say wo papa ni say me pe life. Me yes swag, me ntwa ntro. Ena me say guy. Eno nti I had everybody. And you say ye wura me dem ko ba say ye wura me hall, say ye wura ma sorry dem. Obi bi o time bi a hwe the way anyankopon ti twi nipa ma me no. Omo so ene be say obi bi a oye nipa e obi so oye ma grace. As I make me why na me ma so what? And so me de nyame asama nkopɛ mema. Ah ko me kopɛ mema na off say me worry ye. Enti me kopɛ mema na enye. But guys, everybody obi a one opinion. E chain na me tell na me say, e bi asan kasa say nyankopɔn kasa no. Or who opinion about me ye wo. The way you judge me doesn't define me, it defines you. And it's how you brony now judging me say me be beginning to me a criminal. And just say me a criminal. Like just how you're racist. Does it make sense? If you judge somebody, the judgment of the person doesn't define the person. It defines you. And it's all in the paboni for. Now we shall say me in the paboni for a chair boni a woo. Does it make sense? You know. Any pan will be our opinion be as says me the can't tell woman say. So far I made you my two homes over she has it. Sorry. Enipa begu enema ase e community enemu bi ase ne ka ho the more I walk so the more enipa begu enema ase is just normal into omu gu enema ase no hold yourself because enumonyam no so obi begu enema ase. The only reason why somebody will try to disgrace you is because they see honor around you because but then for now more they go gu enema ase saying enti the more we hear say nipa bo odin attack on it tells you where you are. That should even encourage you to be better and go further and go advance. Okay, so be do amechi. And I grace me a mistake. Me say, na me grace me obi am a bad boy. There's not be because I make a mistake and you be bro. It's true. You know me, I don't lie. I don't like to lie. But me de nyame say me bu me kwa hwemechi. Great office how papa me kwanya. Obroni police ni wa no aka say well this is like a president office. And no kwana me pe. And please concentrate going forward, push forward, try your best. Don't let your failures define you. Don't let your missteps in life define you. You will make mistakes, you will fall, people will disgrace you, you will do things that is unimaginable. Sometimes, between times and me kwasa women and me these are kwasa sem. Eye me aba bi asese nyame aboa me enra na me enemy nye biom. Obaka, omo mu do me pa wo ministry mo mu do me no grace. And no back come as a messer because I don't think what now and run omuni me and domuni me pa. And any pa me yeno. Upe me bano, you know how your father is. Out of love, me donipa, me bueni pa, me seni pa, me yado ye me ye papa. And they hear. Now caso be grace ubedini pechi, and a faith boot a channel, and a grace what will bet a show, and a grace coming so mudi will take to me so. Hey, and so what? Hey, we need, papa. Oh, then I police at the picture be a no child. A cover of papa. Cover see na get Benny down on take watching. Oh, say into me Facebook and Metro say, Grace, my daughter, God bless you. Now almost have a dodo. Miss me bano, oh yeah, me ba. Into the fight said, why should we can say almost in the week in a 24 week na me bana cover. Almost Kasaka na so Grace, you knew be a chew. Ya my name in Pesica. Ya my name in Mobra. Ya nyama Ghana for you be die. Yenye niama Ghana for winning so mo beye Africa for because the Ghana yesha. This on the 2nd of March April long ye beba life and about 9:30 America time. Oma invited me. That is on the 2nd of April. One of the biggest places of which we call America. Biggest places. Ubeko be faith beko be. Me name ubeko. And upon 9:30. Grace, when I am cool, na gonna for do o mechia. Sa nti amayanko. Say so be a person or say obi. No do go to YouTube, na YouTube man is kakakra. Say so be a person or say obi. Na oruko ha na ya tro ni bibi tantan ya ma mi mo de tete ma follow ya fo ya me nkasa bat me chezo enti mani abrepa because edin say ya ena omo say nipa say be ankofo be hwe wo mo ni ama no YouTube ena wi aso ho ntimi nsa obi mfa benefit ho mfa nye wo yi enti no nipa ni bi wo ha me catch them straight to I on yama boom. I'm warning you, I'm coming after you though. What do I say? Because enye no. Oshe mo eno munyam ni bi wo ha enye so money pa to nasisa. In the case of Papa, back to your question, I just want to tell everybody that's watching, you're telling me you can fall, you can make mistake, you can any stupid thing can happen. It doesn't mean God hasn't called you. And remember this, when God calls anybody, there's no certificate that comes from heaven that tells the way the Nyamia friend. Everybody is by your faith, is by your belief and your conviction. And then Nyamia fraud. So, Grace, your conviction for the day, you say, I have served under my father. I want to step into ministry. I said, bless you. It is your conviction. The only person I knew God called him, and they said God really called him, was Paul, according to the Bible. When he was going to prosecute the church, and Jesus met him, and he became blind. Jesus said, I've called you. Otherwise, we'll be out to our Paul, Peter, Yesu, Yasi, Fisherman, and so it is your conviction, it is your faith. And then Namnia by Yanama will define on two Bashias because we nipa. Remember, I always say, we nipa and sana obey also for into unipesuno, it cannot be erased. Also for Becasset, now send me who pope no also. So called baby now for so nama, maybe I'm sorry, sir. Watch it on pope Shani Saji. Now, for both wives, we have video. Oh, Shani Saji. Say, James, stupid. Even though a pope was supposed to be holy, but some girl was so easy. But my minister is Jamie, you are a nipa, and son of factory. So the onion said, and find you Suban said, oh dear, yes, you are crown for the crown one and mobile. The onion is yes, you did Udintro into Naman Tromo. Yes, about Papa were a German for. Man, when a German. My young cousin, and Naman when yes, your boy German, and a dear was his son. Papa when yes, you on you, and a dear was his son. Sonny, I know. Now the gun of which your grace. The better of us, young baby, I done. Yet you call White House. You call millions more. And no much no move soon or more casa. Anyway, it was where now I'm a maniac.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, sure, say, and some of our can now, you're hearing now, be a bit fat, and they apply to their life. Any young pastors are moving, you're sure some would see no super or might see in a year. Bishop, yeah, when you people want no more or more, because or moon believe in your ministry, maybe and then like. Sani pakoye omo keka sansemi e na wo e ka che o
Grace na Yesu my only mama na so for biase me share the personality about odome enyo no kwa so for odome do so but the respect he gives me I love it also for kumuchacha na manage him because you're funny but with ministry as he really knows the word and I love his spirit. It was also for Kumuchacha. I salute to Adonteng Boateng Virginia. And I make a say. Grace, Yesu Christo on Nintina and Umonyame Kutame. Ocean one shra, a danke see amato, I see a sambeto, so a danke sibium, me can't remo. Ye boabo and one ye barbeto, a danka crack. Grace, me saying, you be a Christo. na Yesu Kristo kura na menam no so abaye say wa America ha no ono kura ne ministry nye nipa nyina na gye ni di ese ebesi ene me mako Israel 3 times 3 and 2 times okay ebesi ene no ukọ Israel fo baby Yesu Kristo free na omo nyi ni say Yesu Kristo ayo wura omo nyi ni say Yesu Kristo be wu yo sorry sane Bible e kan enti Jewfo by Jewish they are still waiting for the Messiah to come. In the Jew for they don't believe say Jesus Christ is Messiah. Send amen. Magie dia fa Jesus Christ me kan ma genkwa as Jesus as Messiah no. Jew for nyini. Oho no free. Oho na nko hwo man ko so mu gini die. Ewiase nyina gi Yesu atum ba ba bi ofri no omo nyini ni. Nti enyanwa wa say Ghana ni bi behwe me nantie. I heard the way I see ball life. Etie me kasa. I was na me ni say bobo me bay. Aka say me mfiri nyame. Ono ane lie. Ba omo mo gibidie no. Omo gibidi pa. Omo mo do me so get omo do me. Me na ebi mo do me ase kom de me. Na obetu kai free Florida aba abre me bia na obebre me say bia na. Entu hwe mo a de nyame aye me no enye se me ha me ho wo de onyi me nie. Because ono ane lie. Opa ju papedi. Ujikiri obu a bitimi bra me video bi osofo bi na I don't care I don't grace nyame aye bi. Enti se nipa 10 na jimi dia. At least nyame aboa me manipa jimi dia ma se bia obi man so na meti America start so. Hwese na America police for America state police you know them firefighters emu secret service for senia omusi wura ha ekoba abrofo menkasa abrofo ye papa sene ye kromofo but they are well advanced than ye nkofo ni bi se mimi nkofo na anyime na abrofo police fo ni nkofo ageme ni me hey grace Yesu Kristo kroko ni krom o ma anyine ni omusi onfa na sem nkona o papa ye carpenter abegyan so ye messiah kromfo atisaw do something before you die. You understand? And don't concentrate on the people who says they don't believe in you. If Lumba Tunyumbi, or say some pimpim tawa, and pimpim sudopa, you don't concentrate on more time. Oye, wakumao, wakuntao, wasio, wanyo, wadamfo, waumamio. Obi a woni we di ono ane la. Miami mami nyimi dia. Fa me ko de o na. Na fa brem. Me danse. Ah, yen kasa. Ti se na me ka Miami mami kra o nyimi dia. Ono ane la. And it's all here. Madam for Ebia Masse Makunta Miniaba Madam for Masoribana Oniminia. And so Nyamie Yinipe be a media send me send me a phone, me a tantan, me a the phone crana. Somebody loves me, and I'm content. In Tebia Nipa man will be to a town like as on Yobia. A normal. Unia betting a town where normal. Umami betting a reject to a normal. Grace betting a warrior, Ukuma, Mubakasa, Unyo baby. So, Papa, me jiris on your bar is enough. You understand? So, Papa, me tea. Sena, who worry, Ben may be Bacassa, then a bush of Bacassa and Grace. Sheba be a middle of a page. Mimi say, I love you as my daughter. You are precious. You are beautiful. This is just enough for you. First, you with me. And feeling fear and go show money in cassette. Am I the brewing problem? Oh wow, you beautiful. You beautiful. Because only Gigi Wonimuntino, the women fall for such thing. Because we'll be catching the same of it. But believe in yourself. Know say you are from a good home, you are loved, you are cherished, and no point enough. Obi a won you no so hu nya fe no. And won fe beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. Me ba ti na me chana sinti obi obeka che o say, "Won free nyame na, wo me nyi woni I lie." But grace dey won me free nyame dey amaye won nyame din. Our America o. Shebe me say on the 2nd of March, April, right? Hey, Grace. Baby, I hear from Mr. Adonteng Boateng me run upon 9:30. Anybody don't say na you free Ghana, Africa. You better tune in some friend and zebra. Me so me lawyer o. Me my doctor will be my so. Nyame adwuma na me. Grace, God has been faithful. Don't worry about people who say we free nyame na. Me bomb nonsense because baby I me call me free nyame I define me. Me free nyame so are fine. But who there? Grace o ma kan yo papa no nti no. O mpa family who there why den wafa. Yes who see chinya oda. E ho na atafre. Ena me nyama obi a wo there me yama. It's enough. Sana me pesa o de nante. Enti nante bi ati tie we mfi nyame ena we nonsense. Africa for omo ye de akoto YouTube apese hu sika di. Omo ye de say yes, a Dominic Chidi or son takrache. And takrache ye beauty a hoof and munyam shed. To the fun send me bay and munyam shed down so. Now grace all partners are show more to me trapper jacket. And you'll be a sheen. I don't see any D. Now grace who just send a cover the area by ye, Yari cuckoo nipe, and they make yenny pecho, Bob Bright, Bob Brabber more co and him. But Brabema, Yadi be bad action, who will be yes, you'll be uncle chef your common no because what packing with you. But Africa for no there be man because yes, I and yet Obi betting at not coming once and Mission Son is a police judgment. We are meeting me and check background fine. You will be and be careful because baby I says always Israel over info. I know you very well. Grace, upo computer now for federal news akwa we net you kan wasem enyi so kan wasem o too low about down on the train is about down you leave them ukaso obedu o mecha untimi nko ani mu da you can make it nti ni obi achi hweso na ba obra na ye don't let somebody judge you and let the judgment of people define you because obi judge wa eye na dwene ena wusu kuta wakoma odinam ofi so ye boni di agyan menim so we ni pa ye boni o papa me so kwa me ofofo me di boni enti nipa kan 1 2 3 no ai den we mi awe no agyan ofi so nam kwan bi so enye na nkofo kan sesa enka se mintie nyesa wani begui ase nyame ofre nipa so na kasa chi obi don't be bitter. And more brand my yaw near a yaw bin tom and a head grace way nonsense. So yes, I need all your crossing. Yes, I'm in a panya there and Casa. Don't talk too much. That's it. Casa, I said. Me too, the Casa.
Yeah, we thank you so much for all that you've shared. I know say yeah, more Facebook Live will be a super Etsy. Bishop, you be a nipa be home we new. And your mom will share Facebook in an omunim, maybe a will have a bedan profile, you know, share. And you know, bet me, I can't was sorry no more actual baby a war time I must start sorry. The boy had never been one a sorry. A lot of people don't have churches that they belong to. By God's grace, we know Divine Word International Ministry. God is really here. And you know, bet me, I say, address and I said time I must start.
I made that say South Terminal of Virginia on the 3rd of July. Yeah, barbecue. Yasore da yechi. Every big kesiye pa. Oma koton and tree kesiye the barbecue for everybody. So we are inviting everybody. Address here 3115 Galansky Boulevard. 3115 Galansky Boulevard. Every Sunday there starting 10 near upon 12:30. Address near 3115 Galansky Boulevard. But all here, friend me Bishop Adonteng Boateng, me was Virginia. Also for being a can as a madam for be more Virginia. Me invite you say Bomadiana bra. Oba Oma sorry, Oba Babushia, where you feel loved, you feel supported. The house is a rehabilitation center where everybody is also somebody. Here we don't discriminate, we don't play the righteous game here because myself, I'm not righteous enough to point a finger at another fellow claiming that the person is dirty. I believe conviction is of the Holy Spirit. We are not perfect people, but we're struggling to be better. Nyankopon shall I love you. Grace, thank you, my daughter. I pray, say, if I be shall that bear wedding there, me say, oh, Papa, me shall
Amen.
and faith also. God bless you. If I didn't shall thank you so much. I don't think what God bless you.